Hi and happy holidays. Today I want to talk with you about two things that you can do to raise more money in these last couple of weeks of the giving season. Here it is, very simply. One, send out an appeal letter, and number two, follow it up with a phone call. Nothing you can do is more important than picking up the phone and calling the people you've sent an appeal to. Now, if you have thousands of people in your database, you're not going to be able to do that. So you have to choose the donors that you think have the highest probability of giving. And that's typically your major donors, right? Because 80% of your money is coming from 20% of your donors, and that's usually the major donors. Now, if you have more capacity and you can set up like a phone bank, that's great. But most likely, hey, pick the top few hundred donors or the top 50 donors and get on the phone and call. So craft this appeal letter, follow it up with a phone call. Here's what you want to do in your appeal letter. Make it simple, okay? A couple of things. Number one, make it simple. Don't complicate it with paragraphs of small text. They're not going to read it, right? They're getting many mailers. So have big headers, make it simple. Number two, make sure that the thanks and gratitude is centered around the donor and their connection to the work you're doing. Don't talk about all the work we're doing and we've done and we're going to do in the new year. Just thank the donor for their support and the things that they have supported throughout the year. And then provide some sponsorship opportunity or a wish list item, whether you need a printer or you want to sponsor a sports camp or a soup bank or something like that. Something specific and a certain amount of money. That will increase the probability of them giving. Now, you might want to just end with something simple about thanking them for their involvement in the organization, whether they volunteered, and then wish them a happy holiday. That's it. That's all you have to do. Send out an appeal letter and follow up with a thank you call. Now, why is this so important? Well, appeal letter, the response rate for appeal letter is about 3 or 4%. That can go up tenfold when you make a phone call. Tenfold. And if you're blessed enough to be able to meet one of your donors, the chances of them saying yes to your ask face-to-face goes up to 70%. It can even be 90% if they're volunteering. So this is what's key. That's all you have to do in this giving season. Send out a very creative appeal letter that's simple, that thanks them and provides some gratitude. And next, make sure you have a sponsorship component, and then follow up with a phone call and do the same thing, and you're going to have the winning combination that's going to bring you many presents in terms of donations at this time of year. That's it. So thank you, and remember, keep fueling your passion and giving back, because the world needs more people like you to make it a better place. Have a happy holiday season.